Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. She's got some hearts on her shirt or something. She's got tassels or something. Sarah's looking so sexy today. I might even switch over for Miss Sarah Frasia.
I think I'm gonna have to have a little more than booby tassels for you to switch teams, honey. I don't think I think I ask you this every time I see you. Have you ever had sex with a woman?
I mean, define sex. No.
Like your dick in a vagina. Okay, then
No. I had a girlfriend in high school and we messed around at times. At times, people. Not every minute, not every day. At time. So it's always, when you're like 17 years old and you're dating someone and you're not interested in messing around 24 hours a day, something must be up, right?
Is anybody else
Seriously.
going, I would pay money to see David Yontef try and make out with a woman in any capacity? Honey, I adore you. Nothing about you seems straight. And
By the way, we're still friends. I mean, although, she's another one who's not, I think, happy with me at the moment. Everyone's mad at me these days. She wanted to come to the Hamptons over the summer and they chose on a Saturday. I'm like, these are the 5 weekends that actually work. She's like, we can't do it in August. So we'll do it next weekend. And I said, here are 13,000 restaurants. Good luck. I want no part of this. I'm so busy at work. I'll go eat anywhere you want, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, on Thursday was like, this is really hard to get a reservation. I'm like, yeah, welcome to the Hamptons. And then I said, why don't you just come in September? And then they said, great. And they're not happy with me. No, everyone's mad at me, Sarah. What can I say?
Well, I'm not. I'm not mad at you, and things are good between us. So there's one person. But I mean, you do come on the podcast and you say, "I have no friends. I don't like my friends. The only people I like is my podcast listeners." I mean, I'm sure your friends are a little offended.
I told you the Suzanne and
I think they're a little
Rochelle, they were mad, but they're over it. We've worked it out. I'm a little hungover today. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I don't
pattern
lie.
with you. I'm gonna have to get you an AA. I need you around. Your liver. I mean, I can't get you a liver transplant. I mean, we've
I
got
need
so much work
AA.
to do.
I think I need a little bit of a rehab. But what was I gonna say to you? You know who is mad at me?
Oh.
Kelly Dodd. Kelly Dodd is furious with me. Furious.
How did this start? All I saw was the DM that she sent to you, which was just so vile about your trash. No one wants to listen to your voice. How do you even have a show?
Let me read it for everyone. Okay, let me set the scene. This is the second first of all, I am not mad at Kelly. I'm not going to clap back. Let me tell you something. This isn't even shade. I truly feel sorry for Kelly. I feel sorry for anybody in the public eye that is so sensitive about what is being said about them, because what a life. I mean, look at all the things that have been said about me in the past 2 weeks. Do I care? Bethany says she doesn't care what people say about her either. She's got to grow a pair, Kelly. So this is the second time this happened. Way back, I'm actually friends with Bronwyn. Bronwyn and I had a little laugh over this. We'll get into that afterwards. I had Bronwyn on way back when, and Bronwyn said something about Kelly. I didn't say it. And it got some press, and Kelly was furious. I'm like,
okay, but tell us what was said, because this was out in the press. What did Bronwyn say on your show?
This is all in the past. I don't even remember. I honestly don't even remember. This time I had Meghan King on my show and she said something about Kelly. I don't even know what she said. I haven't gone back and listened. That's how little I swear to you. I posted videos. Once
you know what this is over?
Once you and I record this show and it goes out to the world, like I have to go record, Bethany and Kyle and Andy and Andy's mother. And I mean, we have I really don't remember. So there were some videos on YouTube. Listen, if this is a bully tactic by Kelly, I can just tell you, Kelly, you lost. There's nobody that is going to come on behind the velvet rope or the Sarah Fraser show if we do it together from RHOC, where I'm not going to mention the big fish. We're going to talk Tamra. We're going to talk Vicky. We're going to talk the queen, Heather Dubrow. We're going to talk the trash that is Kelly Dodd. We're going to talk about everybody. So Kelly, anyone that comes on from RHOC, your name is going to be mentioned. Now, the fact that every single person that has ever worked with you fucking hates you and says horrible things, I don't know why you're mad at me. This is like a bully mentality, because if you tell this to Meghan, she's going to tell you to go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? So she has a bigger audience. So it's like you're picking on the wrong person. And if you're trying to intimidate me not to bring your name up, it's not, there's nobody from RHOC. It is not about me. It is not about her. It is about these listeners. Kelly Dodd is a name that is going to be mentioned for any RHOC chat with any guest that has been on that show forever. She should be flattered. And then I'll read her text. But tell me what you were going to say.
No, I was going to say Meghan King has been on my show, and I asked Meghan if she thought that Kelly was racist. And Meghan defended Kelly, said, no, I do not believe that Kelly Dodd is a racist. The Drunk Lives Matter hat, I think she was trying to be funny. Don't quote me. You could go back and listen on the Sarah Fraser show. But she defended a lot of recent things about Kelly Dodd. So I'm curious what it could have possibly been.
They have an on again, off again relationship. So I think, listen, whatever it was, I can tell you right now, it wasn't even that bad. So first of all, I get videos. So I'm glad that Meghan doesn't think Kelly is a racist. When Kelly was on my show, she said that she doesn't hate gay people. But I now have videos here
in the world
that before she tells me off, I have videos that are very anti-trans coming into my DMs from Kelly Dodd. So let's just break this down. First of all, you're just assuming that I'm some bleeding liberal, first of all, because I'm gay. Everyone assumes I'm some bleeding liberal. People,
wrong.
Well, I'm fiscally conservative, but I am a supporter of human rights. So I am very pro-trans, pro-gay, pro-everything when it comes to human rights. So she's literally sending me videos that are trans hate. So I mean, this is cyberbullying, and I think you should be kicked off Instagram for this. It's literally videos of people that are standing up and saying, and I'm sure some of this audience is going to agree with Kelly in these videos, is just saying like, there's a woman who's saying I had a double mastectomy when I was young. I had top surgery. I started the hormones. I was transitioning. Worst thing I did with my life. I ruined my whole life. And it's all about like, don't let children transition, but it's anti-trans. And so she's now sending this to me, which I don't know what this has to do with what Meghan said about you. And I would think if she just was confused, but then she goes on to say, and let me read this. I mean,
wait a sec.
Yes.
Okay, only to defend her.
Okay. Sarah's going to say that to give her statement on transitioning. Okay, here we go, everyone. Buckle up.
Well, I mean, just because she's sending you videos of people who have detransitioned and have said their own personal opinion is that people shouldn't be given hormones at a young age or encourage surgery doesn't mean that's anti-trans. That's someone's experience. And Kelly Dodd is against and has been very public. So is Rick. They don't